Hello Pisces and welcome to Moondog Tarot. Yes, the angle of my camera is different because it's the middle of the day and the sun is shining through my window, and I was getting tired of having to adjust my lighting, my camera, my room around, my office. I'm sorry that you see a wall and a couple of doors. It's just got to be that way because rather than, have to record at a certain time, sometimes I just have to move things around. I'm actually on the other side of my desk. So you're not quite seeing what is behind the camera, but you're seeing part of what's behind the camera for most of the time. My curtains are supposed to be blackout curtains, but the sun unfortunately does come through. So anyway, please bear with me. Things will be back to regular programming next time, guys. I wanted to make sure to get these videos out. Also, Pisces, I know I've told you this already, but I actually wanted to remind you that I have another channel. It's The Divine 222, and it's strictly Pisces readings, and that's where you can go to get your own readings. Now, I am going to start doing extended readings on that channel. I have a Buy Me a Coffee. The link is going to be below in the description box. If you want to donate to the channel, that's the place to do it. But that is also where I'm going to be uploading any extended readings that I do for Pisces, okay? I'm going to charge $5.55, so it's basically the price of a cup of coffee just for an extended. So what I'll be doing is I'll be doing 15-20 minutes of a reading and then go on to do an extended for that, for more information. All right, my beautiful Pisces friends. So let's dive in and see. What I'm doing is the energies for the whole month of March for you. I know I did the first week of March. I know I already did that, but I wanted to go ahead and do more of focus of the whole month. So, with an eclipse coming and all this other stuff coming, let's go ahead and let's see what we got for the month of March. Sorry if my lighting's not great. It's that time of the day. And I had to get the video out, so I do apologize. Okay, my friends. All right, my dog is in here with me, my Dixie, my older girl. She's right underneath where the camera is on my tripod. She's right underneath. So she's a good girl. All right, let's see what we have for Pisces. Everything just wants to fall out. That's okay. It's meant to happen. Pisces, you got a lot of things coming up. You know that I am very straight up with my readings, and you know that I'm going to tell you exactly what I think and what I feel. So bear with me, okay? All right. So you got this Seven of Swords card. Seven of Swords is, we know, lying, cheating, stealing. So you've got a sneaky energy around you. You might even have more than one. Just be aware of your surroundings. Keep your eyes and ears open at all times. Don't be paranoid, but pay attention. Does that make sense? Because, basically, I guess you could say it is being paranoid, but, I'm somebody that I no longer tell everybody my business. I don't tell everybody at work what's going on with me. I don't trust a lot of people, and I have been backstabbed in the past being a Pisces, so I understand. Believe me. This card is making me feel like, how do I even put this? Just be careful. Next to that, you got the Six of Pentacles. So you could be making more money. You could be getting a raise. You could be building something that sparks a passion because you got the Nine of Wands here. Just be careful not to tell anybody. Because with these three cards together, it's like an energy of, oh, Pisces is doing this. Pisces has this idea. Pisces is making money doing this. Why can't I take that idea? You understand what I'm saying? So it is possible somebody could get wind of something that you're doing that involves making money. Maybe a business. Maybe it's something at work. For some of you, this is not going to be for everybody. I feel like you could be getting a raise at work or a bonus that nobody else is getting. And somebody could get wind of it and they might not like it. There's a very sneaky kind of energy around. Okay, and I do feel like it involves money and an idea. So something that gives you passion is going to be bringing you money. Somebody isn't, they're not going to like it. Okay, there's somebody here that Very jealous. I feel like there's a very jealous energy. Somebody that just does not like your success. Whether that be a success that's happening in secret or in public. Doesn't matter. Somebody doesn't like it. Too bad. You know what? Let them do their thing. Look at this. The Emperor, Aries energy. You're going to be the boss of something. The leader of something. If you're not moving up at a 9-to-5 job, you are going to be the leader of something that you're building on your own. This is the highest up that you could possibly be, is the Emperor. The Emperor is a leader. He's a leader of a company. He or she is the boss. You could have people working for you. Something's coming into fruition, and it's going to be big. And you know what? I really think that it's something that you should be doing. You got the Judgment card. It could be a calling. Okay, this is something that you could be meant to do. Okay, it's just something that's out of your control that you should be doing. Now with the Judgment card and the 5 of Wands, I'm telling you, there are people that are not going to be in agreement with what you're doing. They're judging you. There's a lot of chaos and fighting, a lot of gossip. People will be talking, oh, do you know what Pisces is doing? Yeah, I think that's really stupid. So do I. They're just jealous. Okay, especially with the 7 of Swords and the 5 of Wands. There are people around you who are trying to cause you chaos. They really are. Chaos and conflict. Arguing, tense energy. This could also be, some of my Pisces, don't come at me, trying to win at all costs. So if there's something that you really want, be careful of being unethical about it. Let's say you want to move up at your job and you want to be in a position of authority. Be mindful that if somebody's already in that position, don't try to take their position. Don't try to weasel your way in, okay? Because you could be the one with the lying, cheating, stealing. All right, just don't do that. All right, you got the King of Wands here. You got the King of Wands and you got the Chariot. So something's manifesting. Very fiery energy. It looks like a Leo's coming in here. Doesn't matter if it's a male or a female. It could be somebody that is watching you. Maybe they like what you're doing. Maybe you're doing something online. Maybe they want to work with you. Maybe they want to collaborate with you. I feel like this is a collaboration energy. Manifesting something with somebody, a partner. Possibly a Leo, most likely a fire sign. They like what you're doing. They're going to want to help you and be part of it. Well, Pisces, you got the 10 of Wands. You are leaving something behind, and you are doing it for a passion of yours. Knight of Wands. Some of you could be leaving a job behind because you want to do a passion project. You want to work for yourself. You want to maybe do something like what I'm doing. Build a business for yourself. Maybe do something on YouTube. But there's something that gives you passion and happiness, and you're going to leave behind what no longer does. All right, let's see if we can clarify that a little bit. Clarify the 10 of Wands for Pisces, please. What is Pisces leaving behind? See if we can get an answer on that. Clarify the 10 of Wands for Pisces. Clarify the 10 of Wands for Pisces. Dixie, you're on the floor. What are you doing, girl? She's looking at me like, what's mommy doing? What's mommy doing, girl? To clarify the 10 of Wands, you got the 3 of Swords. Something that broke your heart. Something caused you pain and you're leaving it behind. Maybe someone. Let's see what else we can find out about this 3 of Swords. Clarify the 3 of Swords for Pisces, please. You're leaving it behind. Something hurt you. 9 of Pentacles. This is abundance. Maybe you felt like you weren't getting enough recognition at work. Recognition or money or something like that. And you're leaving it behind for more abundance. Maybe there's another job opportunity coming that you might be offered more money. Maybe you're just building something for yourself and leaving that behind. All right, let's see if there's anything else. There is. You guys got a couple of cards. No, you got one. You got the 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups is a new relationship coming in or a reconciliation with somebody else. If it's a relationship brand new, then that means that it's somebody different than you. Somebody that you would not normally go for. You know what I mean? I did feel that with the King of Wands, like somebody had their eye on you. So for some of you, this is a new love coming in. Let's clarify the Two of Cups for Pisces. Okay, you got the Queen of Pentacles and the Fool. So this could involve an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is about going into something without knowing what's ahead. Just taking a leap of faith. Just saying, you know what? I think I'm going to go for this no matter what's ahead of me. May have been hurt in the past, but I'm still going to take a leap of faith and give this person a chance. This person could be really good with money, and this person's very protective. It could be a Virgo. Could be a Taurus or a Capricorn. An earth sign coming in, new love. And you just jumping in with both feet. Like, you know what? Throwing caution to the wind because I feel like I need to do it. Just like everything else in life, Pisces, use your intuition. Use your intuition, okay? Is there anything else you want to tell Pisces out there before we move on to the wisdom of the oracle? Anything else? So yeah, it looks like you're bossing up in a career. Somebody coming back from your past, maybe. Oh no, that was Aquarius, wasn't it? I'm sorry. But you are manifesting something for some of you. Like a new business or something. Yeah, there's jealous people. Again, I had this happen before where a card fell on the floor. Let's see what it is. Ugh. What is this card, Dixie? Four of Wands, 11-11 energy, happiness, abundance, celebration, parties. Everything is going to be all right, Pisces. Even if it seems like you've had to, a lot of us have had to go through hell to get to the other side. Okay? For some of us, we're still going through it, myself included. I have a lot of things going on too that are not great. But we're going to make it to the other side. You're going to make it to the other side. I'm going to make it to the other side. Everybody will. Let's go ahead and pull the wisdom of the oracle. If that helped you in some way, I really hope so. I really do. I know what it's like. I've been under stress myself. It isn't fun. And it isn't good for the health. It's not good at all for the health. When you feel like that, do what I do. Go outside, get fresh air, take a walk for about 20 to 30 minutes. It does help. Clears the head. Does the body good, get your steps in, and you breathe in the fresh air. So when you feel like you need a break from stress or something upsetting or aggravating, just go out in nature. I find that helps me a lot. For your wisdom of the oracle card, guys, you got co-create. So if you're trying to create a business or do something online, maybe something like what I'm doing, the universe is saying, get it done. Start that project, Pisces. It's time. Alright, so I have these new tea leaf cards. They're the round cards that you might see on some of the other channels. I love these cards. I am going to pull you a couple of these for some messages to see what they have to say, okay? I find them to be extremely accurate. Almost to the point of it being scary. Hard to explain, but that's how it is. Alright, so the first one you got is Tiger. Doing something risky, taking a chance. Spirit is telling you, if there's something that you want to put out there or start, a project, a business, take that chance and put it out there and stop procrastinating, Pisces. You also got January. I don't know what's going on in January of next year, but this is a January card. Maybe you know somebody that's getting married in January. Maybe you're moving in January. Something's going on next January. Then you got Shield. You need to defend yourself. So a lot of Pisces, let's face it, we don't always tell people off. And we don't always tell them what they need to hear. If somebody's rattling you up, if somebody is bullying you, if somebody is not treating you fairly, it's time to step up and defend yourself. And I've felt that way for a very long time. And I have started doing that. As a Pisces, it might make us uncomfortable. We're not mean-spirited. We're not as aggressive as most people. But there are times where you do need to step up and say, you know what, I'm not going to take that anymore from you. And stop taking BS from people, Pisces. Let's close it off with an angel number. Again, I'm sorry about the angle. At least I'm getting the video out. Do you know what I mean? That's what's most important. I'll be back to my regularly scheduled programming next time, okay? Everything will be put back where it was. Hopefully. Alright, let's see what we got. So for your angel number, you got 1212. Big ventures. And I feel like something big is coming for Pisces right now. It's divine intervention, prosperity, big ventures, fated events, and faith. Love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. So don't worry, don't fret. Everything that you get yourself involved in right now, I think, is going to be bigger than even you know. For some reason, the word networking just came into my mind. Maybe some of you are networking with other people. Anyway, I hope you like your reading. I really hope this helped you in some way, shape, or form. If you'd like to, check out my other channel. It's the Divine 222. If you'd like a personal reading, all of my information's in the description box below, including my Buy Me a Coffee. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.